Hi, Zoom. How you doing? This
What's
is
that on
Harry
your face,
Carey.
Greg?
These are my emergency glasses, and you have to listen to this episode, the new episode, to find out why I look so weird, so different than how I've looked to you all for decades.
I want
Um,
everyone to leave a review and tell us who they think Greg looks like.
right, because we've heard a few things mentioned in the podcast, none of them flattering, quite frankly. But at any rate,
we
find
we
out.
like them. I like them. You just said your
Okay.
wife didn't, and that's enough to crush any
Well,
man's
that's
soul.
that trumps all, listen, in addition to finding out about my bizarre new look, which came out of an emergency, we Christopher's in Pittsburgh, a special correspondent. We check in with him from Pittsburgh. We talk about the Dolphins Vikings game and NFL and MLB and the playoffs and everything. Tom Brady comes into the podcast, not personally, but mentioned, as does Kanye West. Um, there's a lot going on here. We got a Mount Gregmore.
Yeah, Mount Gregmore makes a great return. This was a good Mount Gregmore. This one was fun.
Thank you. I appreciate that because Mount Gregmore is Christopher's most hated segment of the podcast, and we haven't done it in a long time, but it's getting rave reviews, which I would say even if it weren't. And I think that about wraps it up. I think you need to get off YouTube and go to your favorite podcast channel, if that's the proper phrase, and download our latest episode of the Greg Cote Show because we do it just for you.
That's true. That's true. We do question, and this is for everyone to answer. Is the show getting a little too naughty? Mm-hmm.
It's true.
Is this our naughtiest episode yet?
Yeah, it's true. I'm not sure if it's true that we're getting too naughty, but it is true that we question that and tell you why. So give us a listen, lend us your ear, lend us your eye. In this case, you're lending us your eye. Now lend us your ear on the podcast, and we thank you for it. All righty then.